my channel, stocks and books by Bree. Well, we talk about buying stocks and dividends, dividing and supplemental learning. Want the secret? Gotta read. Here we go over the fundamentals you need to succeed. Major keys, you might get some gems, economic gems. So be sure to go hit subscribe so you can stay linked in.
Hey, what's up, family? My name is Brehon Mills, and I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel where we love focusing on our own financial and personal development. Listen, family, I hope you guys are having a phenomenal week. I hope your week is off to a great start. And today I just want to talk about two stocks that I like to watch. Now, I do watch many stocks, but as of late, I've been talking a lot about Alibaba, so I really want to continue on talking about Alibaba, and also want to talk about AMD. All right, now, as we all know, Alibaba is a great company with a great future. And, once it gets past this Chinese, all the China regulations and stipulations, man, this thing is going to be on its way to a full recovery, full rebound. We're going to be back trending up pretty soon. But every once in a while, right, during this downtrend, there are opportunities where we can make money. So we can make money with put options, and we can make money with call options. All right. And so as of right now, I've been pretty much playing candlestick development, and I've been playing the 20-day moving average. Okay, so I look for specific candles, like hammer candles, right at the bottom of a downtrend, and I use those to place trades. Or I may look at the resistance or support at the 20-day moving average. Okay, and so the past couple trades with Alibaba, I played the hammer candle here, hammer candle here, and I did pretty well, and here I decided to play the 20-day moving average. All right, because back in June, once we crossed over the 20-day moving average, we made a nice run up from 22.14 to 22.27. So I'm looking at history, and I'm looking at patterns, and I was hoping that once we passed over the 20-day moving average on September 7th, that we were going to continue having a push upward. But again, the 20-day moving average has been acting as resistance, and so we traded along the 20-day moving average, and now we are back below that 20-day moving average. Okay, and so the candles that I've been watching, right, is we have these doji candles. We have a thin doji candle here. Now, if you know anything about candlesticks, the doji candle represents the possible reversal in pattern. All right. And so what we need is that following candle to be trading above or closing above the doji candle. Right. And so we had a nice pop up here. But again, we came back down, strong sell off. And the following day, which is today, we opened below this 20-day moving average, and we ended with a spinning top, right? Which is a bullish spinning top. Now, again, bullish spinning top is a signal that there could be a reversal in pattern. And see, what's going on here is you having all these doji candles here. See, the bulls and bears are at a continuous fight. They are fighting. See, the bulls are fighting. The bulls are trying to get this thing above the 20-day moving average and to push this thing up. But the bears are selling off. They're continuously pushing this thing down. They're forcing the price to short sellers. They're forcing this price down even more. And I'm not quite sure how low we can go. But when you take a look at these candles, this candle is saying that today's candle is saying that, all right, we had a nice sell off. Then the bulls fought back to a high, right? We had a, let me see here. So we had a high of 166, and we closed at 165.41. And so again, the bears are pushing. They're trying to get back to that 20-day moving average, but the bulls keep pressing us down. So as of right now, I'm out on Alibaba. I'm not trading anything. I was stopped out, and I'm waiting for another opportunity to jump in. Now, once we cross over this 20-day moving average, I may jump in again, or I may wait and see if we have further downward movement and we have a nice hammer candle, right? So we have a nice hammer candle that'll give us an indication that, hey man, might be a great opportunity to rush in and let's make some more money on the way up back to that 20-day moving average. Okay, but as of right now, the 20-day moving average is acting as resistance, and it doesn't want to cross over the 20-day moving average and establish a good solid uptrend for anything, man, for anything. So let's keep watching Alibaba. Again, it's a phenomenal company. I'm buying Alibaba every single week. 4% of my retirement fund is in Alibaba, and so I'm a firm believer in the future of Alibaba. Okay, all right, now let's take a look at AMD. Now, when we take a look at AMD had a nice, just a beautiful run up. So it has gone from, $71 to almost, 100 and hit a high of 122 before selling off. So as of right now, we've been having some sideways trading, right? So we look at the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 days, right? So we look at the past 10 days, right? So we had, nice sell off. Then we had a somewhat of a dragonfly doji. What happens at the end of the bottom of a downtrend, dragonfly doji, we ride this price up. And what do we have here? We have a shooting star. Now, a shooting star at the top of an uptrend is a potential of a reversal in pattern. And then what we have a hanging man. A hanging man at the top of a uptrend is a sign of a reversal in pattern. What do we have? Strong reversal in pattern. But what do we see here? We see a hammer candle. Even though we still have on the MACD, we take a look at the MACD, we have strong movement to the downside. Strong movement to the downside. But what happened today with AMD? With AMD, we had a huge sell-off, right? We had a low of 102, but the bulls came back rushing in to push this price up, right? To push this price up to 105.28. But to close at 104.80. So now, what's going to happen tomorrow? Will this trend continues, right? So what this shows us is that towards the end of the day, the bulls came back in and they began to push the price up because they're saying, hey, we are oversold here. Let's push this price up. Now, there are a tremendous amount of indicators out there you can use. You can use RSI. I have the MACD up. But once you begin understanding these candlesticks and candlestick development, you'll have a better appreciation of these charts and how to place your trades. Now, all right, so when we take a look at the daily chart, we can see here that we had strong downward movement. Then the bulls came in later towards the day and began pushing the price up. So hopefully that push up will continue, right? Will continue back up towards the 107, 108 mark. Now, nothing is guaranteed, right? So now let's take a look at the hourly chart, right? And so again, we had this huge sell off, right? And so 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. So we are making this push up. We had to cross over on the MACD on the hourly chart. So this is telling us that we are making a strong push to the upside. And so I took a look at this at 3:45 p.m. right before the market closed, and I placed a call option. I placed a 105 call option expiring October 1st about here. And so right now I'm positive on the call option. I'm going to continue waiting. Again, the market has been selling off, and so I can get stopped out of this. But again, the object and the goal here is to just pass on information to you guys on the importance of understanding candlesticks and reading candlestick charts, because candlesticks can help you jump in and out of your positions more timely and make your trading more effective. All right. So as of right now, I'm out on Alibaba. I'm in on AMD. All right. And so we're going to watch these two. We're going to continue watching all of our positions, and hopefully we're going to have a nice, the momentum can continue on to the upside, and hopefully open up in a positive where I'm winning in this thing. Okay. All right. Now, I hope you guys have enjoyed the information. I hope I added some value to you. Now, if I did, please hit the like, hit the subscribe button. All right. Set that vision, lay out that plan, man, chase your dreams. All right. And keep on coming back for more wealth building information. Peace.